What's good, YouTube? This is IQ Investor coming back at y'all with another video. Now, listen, this is technical analysis breakdown for GBP JPY for the month of November 21st. All right, 2022. I forgot to say that. But yeah, man, this is what we're going to do. Breaking it down from the week all the way down to for the week to the day for you swing traders out there from the day to the 4 hour for all you intraday traders out there for the 1 to the 30 for all you intraday scalp traders. All right, I'm not a scalper, so I can't really break it down for you scalpers like that. But let's really get more into it. All right, now this is going for a buy, right? And as you can see right here, it has a hammer candle on the week. So right now we're looking for it set a hammer candle in the supply and demand zone. Now that's a key term right there. As a hammer candle in the supply and demand zone. So it's going to have to turn around, all right? Every time it does this, I'm not going to say it has to turn around because you always want to let the market tell you what it's going to do rather than you tell the market, because the market going to do what it want regardless. So you really got to just pick and choose. But for right now, we're really looking for it to be a buyer's market, a seller's market, excuse me, because if you're looking for a major move, we're going to be in more of a seller's form because this went up to this zone and then turned around. Okay. It went into this zone, then turned around. Okay. So we're really looking forward to, have more. So we're looking more sell bias rather than buy bias. At the end of the day, anything can happen, but that's the market we're really looking at right now. We're going down to the day chart, right? And as you can see, if you were actually, here last week when I actually broke it down for my Discord, for sure, you would know that, I said it was going to start having a seller's market as soon as the week started, in which it did. Had a, went down for a major sale. It was a major sale, so that's exactly what I said was going to happen last week. But as you can see here, it goes for a buy, goes for a buy, goes for a buy in the zone. It broke through the zone, lost momentum, right? Now you see it kind of going for a sell here, and now it stopped right here, right? And today it started as a buy, right? This is the market we're really looking at because it really here. You got the supply and demand zone, goes up, comes back down, right? So that's really telling us that it's just having a pullback right now. Right, so this is why you don't really, even though the week says it has a hammer counter supply and demand zone for a week, you don't really want to say that it's just going to be strictly buys. You want to still be open to everything because you never know what can really happen. You want to let the market tell you what's going to happen. You don't want to tell the market what's going to happen because it can bite you, most definitely. So you really want to just let the market keep telling you. But for sure, we're still in the bias of the sale majority. So if I'm going for buys, I'm going for buys that's not really past this area here. All right, I'm not really going for here yet. I'm looking for a setup before I go here. I'm looking for a certain setup before it goes here. Okay, I'm not going to just say, oh yeah, man, I'm going to go ahead and enter here for the buy. And this is why the technical analysis is so important, because if you're not really informed on it, you're just going to really try to you're going to see that, and especially if you're an amateur or a person who's just starting out, you don't want to get it here and then start really trying to buy. You know what I'm saying? You want to wait on it. You want to just know what's going on with technical analysis, especially. So to go down for the 4 hour, as you can see here, is more of a symmetrical triangle, or a basically, or a double top, I guess you could say. But right now it is at a point where it bought and lost momentum, like we said on a small time frame. But now you see more of a see more information, as in it hit here, had a major sale, right? It then turned around and now it is shrinking. The sell is shrinking, right? So this is all telling me is that it still is overall, probably when it's done with this move, it has a lot of buyers still left in the market, but we are losing buyers, right? We're losing a lot of buyers that we had in the market. So it's at a point where it's looking for more buyers. So for me to really say that it's going to just go here, then stop right now and just go straight up, I would be lying to y'all, man. It's not going to do that. It needs more buyers, right? So it has to come to an area where it has to make a lot of people lose, right? It has to make a lot of people lose in these areas, like right here, up here. These are areas where a lot of people are going to have to lose, right? So if I'm a scalper, I'm scalping this area from here to here. I'm hitting that from here to here, right? Through and through. I'm hitting that from there to there, through and through. Through and through, I'm hitting from there and there as a scalper, right? That's what I'm doing the entire day. The entire day I'm doing that as a scalper. Look to the left, just to see what's going on even more. But as a scalper, yeah, this is what we're looking at, right? So we'll go down to a small time frame to break it down even more. And yeah, we got a ascending triangle here. We got a kind of a bigger ascending triangle than a drop, a break of the ascending at the supply and demand zone. That's 3 confirmations right there. TP hit right here. Turn around here. Had a major buy, a lot of momentum for a buy. Turn around here. And it had not really that much momentum for the sale. Not a lot of momentum, right? But the buy is weak, right? And now it's at a supply and demand zone right here in the hour chart. And now it is turning around, right? It's turning around. It has shrunk here. So it started shrinking, right? Sellers did not take control here. Lord did not take control here. They couldn't take control, so it brought out shrinking. Now it's at the next supply and demand zone, and now it has formed a hammer candle, 38.2% candle, which means it has lost. So majority of sellers right here. Majority of sellers. Majority. So with that being said, also this tells me that a lot of stop losses got hit right here. You know me, I be having them tight stop losses. Mine hit, but it's a lot of people lost here too. So you got to keep this in mind that you want to always keep the psychology side of your technical analysis, and you want to be aware of the psychology side of it all. But a lot of people lost here, and you see you're going to see a pullback to at least this area right here before it actually does another move. So this is really the whole breakdown. This is the whole technical analysis video, really. If you like it, leave a like down below. If this video has helped you in any kind of way, man, leave a like, man. Come on now. But if they got any questions, and you have any, comments, concerns, leave a comment down below. You have any questions for me, leave a comment down below. I will get with you as soon as possible. Trust me. And if you have anything that you like to, kind of challenge me on, go ahead and do that down below too. You know what I'm saying? Help me, help you, help me, help you. Or should I say help me, help you, help me, help you. Type shit. Or should I, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? If you like the video, leave a like. Now, for the people who want to know how I caught this trade, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to go ahead and explain this to y'all. But for one, just let you guys know for to start it all off, to start this all off, I have a Discord, right? I have a Discord where I drop information like this, and I break down my analysis. We share our thoughts, we share our trades. We do all this, so to say, right? We drop down information. Oh Lord, it's loading. All right, it's bad timing. We drop down information. We drop down our technical analysis. We do all of this to help you guys win trades easily. So our community, we be eating. We be eating. You know what I'm saying? We be eating down here. You know what I'm saying? We eat. You understand? Like, we ain't that big. We are not that big, man. We are not that big, but we do eat. Okay, we do eat. We do eat. So we basically just a bunch of traders that try to learn and try to learn as much as we can from each other. We're really trying to really just grow as traders. You know what I'm saying? It's a little trading community. It ain't that big, but we in that thing. You in the whole time though. This is how I caught the trade. All right. So I already knew it was gonna go for a sale, and I knew it was gonna have to go to a sale to this area. Why? Because it's supply and demand. Right. That's all supply and demand is. You know what I'm saying? It goes from one supply and demand and it catches liquidity, or in you know what I'm saying, the next supply and demand. You gotta has to do that. You know what I'm saying? It has to get ready, have to gather more buyers down here. If it can't gather more buyers, it can't gather enough momentum down here, it's gonna go lower than that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna go down there. And this is what we know. You know what I'm saying? This is what we know. So me knowing that, I was up here. I seen that it did not have enough buyers in the market, so it broke here. And this is kind of what I call, but I wasn't in front of the computer, so I did miss that. But whole time, I seen it here. I seen another setup. I seen a pullback. I seen a break. I seen a pullback on a smaller time frame. Not at this time frame. On a small time frame, and I seen a break. Right? I seen a break, so I entered. I entered there, right? And I set my SL to the next high, so I can, guarantee that money. I ain't want to, get messed over like that. You feel me? I like to secure the bag. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, I secured the bag, and I set my TP right here. Now I know y'all be asking me all the time, like, how you get such a tight TP like that? But let me go ahead and write that down to y'all right now. All right. When it comes down to a chart having a lot of momentum, I like to set my TPs right here in this area. Hold up. I like to set my TPs in the area. Hold on, my God. Yeah, nigga. Talking on video, nigga. But I like to set my TPs right here in the areas right here, because these are kind of the in-between areas where it goes for a sell, then go for a buy, then it go for a sell. And the lose is basically turnaround points, right? So it goes for a sell, goes for a buy, sets a hammer candle, breaks that, turns around, and it goes for a buy. Right? It goes for a buy, then it goes for a sell, breaking in this area. So this is the area where it is turning around. You know what I'm saying? This is the pullback. This is the area where it is officially like, bro, it's time. You know what I'm saying? So I guess you could say it translates over here as ATP. It's a turnaround area here. This is where a lot of liquidity lies, right? So a lot of people are going to get faked out because they're going to say, this is the TP I want. So they're going to get faked out. That's the psychology of the market. You're going to get faked out. So before it even does the fake out, this is the areas that it like to hit, right? And it does it all the time, right? It does it all the time. For instance, right here, you see right here, look. Down here, break, turn around, look, wow, turn around, right? So if you would set your TP in this area and this buy, you would have hit. You see what I'm saying? It does it all the time, especially GPUSD. I don't know any other, I'm giving y'all some sauce. But any other, currency pair, I'm not really sure of. I'll figure it out when I get there. But for this currency pair, it always hits at these areas. You know what I'm saying? Like, with these turnaround points, it's going to always do it again. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we always get those crisp, tight TPs. You know what I'm saying? My TPs are very, 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 very tight. All right? That's how I get those crisp, tight TPs, man. That's how I do it, man. And this is IQ Investment, man. You like the video, man, leave a like down below, man. And I'll see y'all in the next one.